Danny, how many times have you gone to a new home and seen either the builder or the homeowner take their plants and just jam them up against the foundation and then put some kind of a specimen tree on the corner of the house, and you just know that it's never going to stay quite that size?
Well, I see that all the time because we're building additions to those homes 10 or 15 years later, and you'll see a lot of the trees pressed right up against the house and a lot of times causing a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, for instance, how tall do you think something like this is going to get?
Probably 8 feet, 10 feet maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a fair guess when you're in the nursery and you see this plant like this. But you have to know that it's going to get to 60 to 70 feet, and it's probably going to be 10 feet wide. It's just impossible for the homeowner when they're shopping for plants to believe that they're really going to get that big, but they do. So if you can take the time to read these labels and actually trust them, the labels might actually sometimes underestimate their size, but it's still important. Something like this, a spirea, just looks wonderful in this pot, and a lot of people would like to put it in the ground and just hope it stays like this, but it's going to get to about 4 feet, probably by 4 feet. And then, you know, you can save money by actually buying a smaller plant of one that you want.
That's pretty small there. What is that?
This is a variegated euonymus, and it just looks pretty adorable in this pot size. But again, it's going to get to 8 to 10 feet tall by easily 6 feet wide. So, you know, really my advice is when you start to plant in your front yard or wherever, be sensible about the actual eventual sizes of these plants, because you're going to save them in the end. They're not going to kill each other off, and the yard is going to grow into something that really looks pretty beautiful.